first comedian is a dude that I find hilarious. Man, I think we started around the same time, and he's just been flying through his career, doing great things. And I'm so glad he was able to do this show, because I know you guys are going to enjoy him. Give it up for Seth Farley!
All right, hey, one more time for Yalito, everybody. Yeah. Filling us in on the dangers of vegetables. You know? Hey. All right, how we doing, Worcester? How we doing tonight? All right, you guys ready for a good show? All right. All right, guys, my parents got divorced recently. Parents got divorced? All right, no, that's not the right reaction. Divorce. Not a woo moment, but no, it's been weird. You know, it's been crazy. You know, I have two single parents now. Now that they're single, I've been very curious to see like which one of them is going to start dating before the other does. You know, the way I've been looking at it, it kind of reminds me of when Tom Brady left the Patriots a few years ago when him and Bill Belichick split up. You know, it's like who's going to win a ring first? You know, it's kind of fun. I like it. But you know, like I say that though, but I already know the answer to that question, guys. It's going to be my dad. My dad is very much the Tom Brady of this scenario, and I only say that because he's moving to Florida and he spent the last 20 years cheating. And yeah, that and we still kiss each other on the lips, but we all still do that, you know. We all give our dads a little smooch on the mouth when it counts, you know. Yes, we do. All right. Anyways, moving along. Speaking of my parents, growing up, like I never got the birds and the bees talk from my parents. Never got it. You know, my parents, they gave me something much different. I remember my dad. He came into my room one day when I was young, and he sat me down and he looked at me and he said, "Seth, you know, me and your mother, we've been talking, and you know, you're getting older now, and we decided that now would be a good time to give you unrestricted access to the internet." You know, you're a grown boy, you're 7 years old now, and we figured the internet would be a great place for you to spend all of your free time. All right? Look on the bright side, kid. To Catch a Predator just went off the air, okay? Do you know what that means? Yeah, they caught all the pedophiles, okay? It's over, it's done. The internet is a safe place now. Anyways, here's a Club Penguin membership. Me and your mom are going to the casino, so yeah. Okay, so the basic gist of what I'm getting at here, guys, is, I have accidentally shown my penis to a lot of Indian men on the internet growing up, okay? And this is the only way I know how to talk about it, okay? Like, a lot of comedians come up on stage and they say things like, you know, comedy is cheaper than going to therapy. Yeah, well, here you go, all right? All right, there's a hard drive in New Delhi with my little boy nuts still on it, dude. Okay, let me have this, all right? I kind of thought all you guys were going to dress up. I'm a little disappointed. I mean, after all, we're doing this show in a haunted house. Have you gone out there? Have you seen that place? It's terrifying out there. Speaking of costumes, I got kicked out of a costume party last week. Yeah, it's crazy. Got kicked out of a Halloween costume party, and get this, at the same party, there was a guy dressed up as like a really offensive Native American chief. It's not really cool, right? You know, so like apparently it's all cool to just show up to a costume party dressed as an offensive stereotype. But I show up to the party completely naked, wearing only a chef's hat, and suddenly I can be the Pillsbury Doughboy. Like what's the deal with that? I was gonna make biscuits and let people tickle my stomach. Now I'm not. Now I'm out in the cold, dude, with only my chef's hat and all these kids running around on Halloween. I got sober recently, guys. I got sober. Thank you, appreciate it. I know that's a weird announcement to make when I'm dressed as a character that sold drugs to an innocent cheerleader, but even if it wasn't Halloween, I do look and dress like somebody who sells pills to student athletes. Like I do have that kind of vibe. But no, I did. I did. I gave up drugs. No more drugs for this guy. Just vaccines from now on. That's my little getaway. Just curl up with a little booster at the end of the night. Something light, something to take the edge off. So, yeah. But no, I had to. We can all admit, right? Like drugs are dangerous, right? Like there's literally in the men's room in the stall, there's a discarded needle container on there. Like that's the state drugs are in right now. Like it's terrifying. And I used to combine drugs, and that's really scary. I used to do this thing. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's become really popular. It's called the beta male speedball. You guys ever do one of those? Yeah, the beta male speed. It's when you do a bunch of cocaine and build a Lego set at 4 a.m. It's incredibly dangerous. I lost a friend of mine to a brick bender about a year ago, and I really wasn't going to talk about it, but I figured, we need to spread awareness. But yeah, people ask me, they're like, do you miss it? Yeah, I miss it. I miss drinking. I will say that. I miss drinking. I know it'll sound weird, but I miss drinking games. You guys like drinking games? You guys? Good answer. I had a friend, he was a carpenter, and me and him, we came up with our own drinking game a while back. It's real simple. If you guys want to try it, go right ahead. Basically what you do is you put on old episodes of Bob the Builder, and you count all the OSHA violations that you see. Each one you see, you take a drink. It's a fantastic way to get hammered. I don't know if we're familiar with Bob the Builder, but that man, he ran a very loose operation. I'm 5 seasons deep, dude. I haven't seen one work permit, one harness. Every episode just whipping right onto the job site, not a care in sight. And dude, I've never worked construction, but I'm pretty sure if you're having full-blown conversations with your tools, you should probably be drug tested. It's probably it's not a good look for the supervisor. That's great. I got a new job recently. I started a new job. It's pretty good. I like it. I wasn't a fan of my last job. I didn't like my last job. Many of you guys hate your jobs. Who here hates their jobs? How many of you? You nodded your head. You like your job? You do? What do you do for a living, sir? If you don't mind me asking. You work with kids? Nice. How long have you been working with kids?
5 years.
5 years. I just started working with kids too. Just started.
Oh, careful.
Why? What? I work in a kitchen at a private all-boys school. I don't need to. Yeah. No, it's great. Anyways, back to me. Sorry. No, I wasn't a fan of my last job. I hated my old job. And about a month ago, I was talking to my grandfather, and I was complaining to him about that job. And he was trying to give me some advice. He looked at me and told me this weird saying. He looked at me and he said, "Seth, when I make a penny, my boss makes a buck. So I crank my hog in the company truck." Yeah, he was a school bus driver. Not exactly sure what he was getting at, but it was a short bus, so I'm sure he will finish quickly. All right, hey, that's going to be it for me, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Give it up for Seth Farley, y'all. And that is why I don't drive buses anymore, y'all.